What's going on, guys? Bosch here, and I have a gameplay on Resistance for you, kill confirmed. I haven't played this game type properly for a little while, and I thought I'd go back and have a few games. Did pretty well, playing with a friend of mine, Kellogg's Lol, you might see him, I think he gets the final kill. Anyway, that's not really what I wanted to discuss. A lot of you guys probably watch Painkiller already over on Woody's Gamertags channel every week, whatever it is, Saturday or Friday, or I don't know. But the past episode that was just on had Wicked Shrapnel on it, and there was a little bit of a heated discussion between Wicked Shrapnel Wings and Wings of Redemption about sort of like camping and rushing, and I wanted just to touch on that because it's a pretty big topic when it comes to Call of Duty, and it's something that everyone does. They either rush or they camp. My playstyle, personally, I'm a little bit in between. There are times where I'll rush and there are times when I'll camp, and I believe that both styles are very situational. You have to know when to hold your ground, and you have to know when to move forward. I believe that the best players, they know this very, very well, and that's what makes them good. They know how to treat each situation on its merits in a game like this, because if you don't, and if there's a situation where you should hold your cover and wait for the enemy to come around the corner or come out from behind their cover, and you rush out and die, well then you've made the wrong choice, because that's dying is not what you want to do in this game. You want to get kill streaks and get helicopters and specialist bonuses and all that stuff. So basically, the way it went down, Wings said moving is the most detrimental thing you can do in a first-person shooter, and Wicked disagreed immediately because that's really not the case. I think the most detrimental thing you can do in a first-person shooter is be that guy and go AFK. If I'm gonna go AFK in Call of Duty, I just quit. Not that I care for my kill-death ratio or even my win-loss ratio. I don't want to be a burden to the team that I'm on, because technically I'm just a free kill. Like, this guy I've killed like 4 times now. Or 3 times, I think it's 3 times, but that doesn't matter. But yeah, he said that, Wicked disagreed. Basically, there was a little discussion ensued where Wings wouldn't let anyone else talk, and just basically kept cutting everyone off, and Wicked never really got to explain his side of the argument, I guess, his opinion on the matter. What I think he was trying to say is that the top players that, like the Wicked Elite, the clan that I'm in and the clan that Wicked Shrapnel runs, has pretty much the best players that have paid elite. I'm sure there are players out there that don't have paid elite and are very, very good. I'm not just, whatever that word is, I'm not saying there aren't, but the best players that compete in the Lone Wolf and the Clan Ops basically are in the Wicked Elite. For the most part anyway. I'm sure there are other people out there that are just as good, but yeah, so these guys, I don't know, off the top of my head, there's Trademark and Pone Stars, I think, are in our clan, or his clan, not my clan. So these guys, Wicked was trying to say that these guys who win these things, like they win, I think Trademark won the 100k a day trip to Paris or something like that. Yeah, he won the trip to Paris, and one of them won a snowmobile and a Jeep with Modern Warfare 3 decals on it and all that sort of stuff. So he's saying that these guys are technically the best at Team Deathmatch, or whatever the game type was. I think it was Team Deathmatch. And they are not campers. They don't sit in a corner with assassin. They don't. They rush. That's what they do. They're constantly on the move. And that's how I like to play, just so you know. Sometimes I camp like this, but I'm getting my kill streaks out, so that's kind of acceptable in a way. But yeah, he was trying to say that the people that are ranked as the best aren't campers, and that's completely true. I believe that. But the way Wings handled himself was pretty rude. He kept cutting off Wicked and Woody, and I think Kyle was in there as well, FPS Kyle. And basically this argument came about, and yeah, I just wanted to talk about that for a little while because it's interesting. Like I said, the the whole thing, it's very situational, camping versus rushing. You've got to know when to do each one. And like right here, for example, this is a perfect example. I could have rushed around the corner here, like around this cover, and run ahead and probably died. But instead, I have the control. I have control of the engagement, and I can sit here and I can get a few kills, and then I can move on like I just did. So that's how I like to play. Like I said, I'm a pretty defensive player in objective game modes. In domination, I don't go for a lot of captures, but I do hang around one of the points, and I do try and keep it away from the enemy, keep the enemy away from it. I guess you can say you can't move the point. But I used to play a lot of CTF, and I have a few gameplays on this channel where I play CTF, and I get a lot of kills by defending the flag and getting those people that are rushing. So I guess you can call that camping, but I call it defending the objective. That's just how I see it. I mean, you play CTF or domination, the game is all about the objective. So if you want to win, you have to play the objective, and I choose to play the defensive side of that objective. So you can call it camping if you want, but I call it playing the objective. But anyway, this whole Wings thing, I think it can be resolved. I think Wings did say in the video that the people that he plays with on a regular basis, maybe his subscribers or his friends or whatever, would totally stomp any team that Wicked Shrapnel could come up with. I don't know if that's the exact words, but he did say something along those lines, like, my team would destroy your team or whatever, because he has a 4 KD in Team Deathmatch or something like that. So here's my proposition, I guess, to Wicked Shrapnel. If he's watching this, I doubt that's the case, but if he does and he happens to see this, this is what I think he should do. Challenge him. Challenge Wings of Redemption. Go to him and say, I want to set up a time and a date, and we will pick our best team. We both have to be in the team, so Wicked and Wings are team captain, per se, quote, quote. And then you pick your 5 best players to join you, 6v6, and you play team deathmatch, and they can pick the map. Let them pick the map, because they are the ones that are so confident that they're going to win. Let them have that as a way of saying, we can beat you on any map. Play them in one team deathmatch. And if they win, they win. That's it. But I am completely confident, Wicked, that you can pick a great team and you can destroy them. Because, honestly, I've watched people like Pwn Stars and Trademark, and there's another one that I can't think of that's really good. Nova something or other, I think. And they are just insane. So if you can get a team together all on the same time, all the people on at the same time, and challenge Wings, I think you should do it, because that guy is just being rude because he can, because he has an audience to be rude. Not be rude too, but he has an audience to be rude in front of, to get a reaction out of them, or get a reaction out of someone else's fans, like your fans, for example, like me, which is actually happening, but I digress on that matter. So basically, as it comes down to it, Wicked, if you're watching, please challenge the fuck out of this guy and beat the shit out of his team. This video is pretty much wrapping up. I'm gonna leave it here, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the future.